Hi guys, welcome back to JKT Gaming. I'm your host, the most is Muffa on day 29. And last time I said we had 2 days left, we have 3. I'm bad at math, even though that's my only good skill. What are we building for day 29? Don't you dare give me that gate. Do not. Thank you. An apothecary. I can do an apothecary. Oh no. Oh no, please don't give me a bad block. Give me stairs. Don't. No. No. Keep rolling. Go to tough. Don't do it, you bastard. Bastard. Well, we're building out of honey again. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's the thing we're doing. Alright. Plan. Honey is fun. Honey means bees. Okay, so I'm going to have, like, the actual cottage. And yes, I know it looks like a weenie. So the base of the weenie is going to be our actual shop. And it's going to have a little deck with a little patio. And then the back of the building is going to be a 2-floor section where we'll have, like, the kitchen area and then the second floor, which will be like a little tiny bedroom. Then we'll make a big patio over this little pond, which will be a garden. That is plan. Is good plan? Don't know yet. Is it our plan? Yep, it's a plan. That skeleton's having a bath. Is this way too detailed and my eyes hurt? Yes. Yes, it does hurt my eyes, so let's make it even more painful with quartz. And I want to make this crowded. I want this place to be like you're walking into a shop and you have nowhere to turn. And I do put jungle trapdoors on here for a bit, and I eventually hate it after I finally get them the way I want. And we're just gonna go with dark oak, like at the floor. Why? Because it matches. And I'm putting these underneath the scaffolding because it still lights up. It counts the same as a trapdoor or carpet would. And I'm putting a bunch of pots down. You will see me remove these. Don't worry. Because now I gotta fill everything with random knickknacks. Because why not? Include one on the floor behind the counter. Because that's not irritating at all. And then I realized this is an apothecary, and we should actually have plants. I got turtle eggs hanging up there. They'll never hatch. I don't think they can hatch on a trapdoor. I think they have to be on sand. But they're there. They will attract mobs, but mobs cannot get to them. And then I found out I can't plant netherworld on soul sand or soul soil. It has to be soul sand. Got wither rose, cactus. You see me use the daisy quite a few times in this one with the mushrooms. So, fun fact about the daisy. This flower, if you ever get a brown mushroom, you can milk it for mushroom soup. If you give a brown mushroom a flower, and then I put that sniffer egg and took it away because I'm like, I don't know if I can actually hatch this there, and I don't want that to hatch, so I removed that. Yeah. You give a brown mushroom a flower, it will make suspicious stew. And based on the flower, you will get a different effect. If you give them a daisy and then milk them, you will have a full saturation mushroom soup. It is one of the best food items in the game, and it's a pretty, well, I say pretty easy. If you find, or if you're lucky enough to mine a mushroom valley, find mushrooms, and then have a trident with, you know, the lightning, then it's really easy, but those things are not exactly easy anyway. Right, as I said, I have a little deck here. This whole building's a little buried. Because of where we are. And it's hidden behind that lot. Sorry, I'm gonna eat this snack. So I want this roof to be a peak. But I want the patio to be flat. And getting this to work the way I want it to is not being a friend. Originally I have it all level, and then I'm like, no, I hate it. and this is the best I'm gonna get with what I've done. And then I decide to be funky and do this lovely pattern that I keep hating myself with. Because why the hell not? Here's our lovely stair peak with a slab on top, because why not? And I will come in. I don't want you guys... I have a plan for the roof of this one, and it's gonna be an adventure. Because when I said I want this building to be busy, it's gonna be busy. So I'm actually making this a flat top now. And I'm going to swap some of these out for spruce and dark oak stripped logs. So we've got patterns here. Doop doop. And you'll see what I do with this roof inside as well. There we go. It's a nice roof. I'm happy with it. Welcome to hell now, as we make this the busiest building in existence, with lichen and red vines and glowberries and more lichen. And you know what? You know what else we're missing? More lichen and honey. I do go outside. I tried to put something on this deck, but nothing I put there made me happy, so I put some sweet berries outside because I like sweet berries. And now the honey comes in. Because we can't have a honeycomb without honey. And you were with us last year. You know what horrible thing we got honey with? Jungle, which actually was really good. On the walls. So I had to build all the walls out of honey blocks and honeycomb and jungle. And I'm not mad with what I came up with, but I did not enjoy building it. Right, back to the back of the building. This bee is just kind of chilling. It's from the big willow over there. And it just likes to come over and see me every once in a while, and I'm kind of down for that. Alright, I put these slabs in just so I have an idea of where we're going and how I'm going to get this staircase in. I do only a one wide staircase, and it is a 2-turn. And you'll see why in a moment why it is a 2-turn. But we gotta have a cauldron. We're in an apothecary. We have to have a witch's cauldron. I even opt for the blue campfire, because why the hell not? Sorry, I'm eating a Hershey cake. Oh, I'm joking. Well, that wasn't fun. Ooh. Ow. I was eating a cookies and cream Hershey Kiss. Not sponsored. I choked on it. Owie. But yeah, so this is gonna be like our little kitchen. I got a witch's cauldron in here. I'll stove up my my furnace smoker. I'm putting a composter and actually putting stuff in it this time, so it looks like there's goop in it. Got a freezer. I'm doing a fridge. And as I said, my little smoker furnace combo in here. I do put some pots around because this, as I said, it's an apothecary. There we go. And that is that little room checked out. I do put a hole there, and then I'm like, no, I want the door on this side. Because I want that, as I said, I want this balcony to come out over the pond, not the back of the building. Originally, I wasn't going to put when I thought of the apothecary, when I put it on the wheel, I wanted to have like a little garden with like carrots and all that growing. But because of the block we got and where we are, I thought a little balcony over the pond would be cuter. Trying to get this to work is making me mad. Because slabs is not your friend. Slabs are not your friend sometimes. I say working solely in slabs half the time. And this is going to be our little bedroom. The apothecary is also a building, like a home. Whoever works here lives here. Crazy little old lady who works in the apothecary. Or man. Decided she also lives here. And I'm grabbing, I think I use specifically black glass. Gotta get some shelving, put more weird shit on these, because why not? I do opt for more bee-related stuff. Just because I can. Then I found a beacon. It's not bees without a beacon. I'm so witty. And some more honey, so why not? Part of me wishes, looking back on this, I put shroom lights in. If you've ever looked at shroom lights, at least in vanilla Minecraft, next to honeycomb, they do look like they belong together. They look like they're little honeycomb cells that are filled with larvae or goo or whatever that is. We're going to do the same pattern as inside with the stripped logs. It's not 3 wide this time, it's only 2, but still. I like it, and it gives me reason to put weird shit on the ceiling. And I'm also going to make like a little honey goop coming outside, because I can. And nobody can stop me. Get some lichen around here. Alright. Fences. Spacing fences. Nobody's friend. Do. All done. And as I said, I wanted to garden, so I'm actually going to get some moss blocks with some trapdoors. And this is how we're going to do this. And I do this one really far, as you see. And I decide I do not want it that far, actually. Denied. Thank you. Because I want to do some crazy shit. What I'm good at. And also take out some of these walls to put beehives in. I didn't place the bees on this one yet. But I will. Alright. Got some, I think these are jungle leaves here. And I put 3 different pots down. And I'm just making them a mess of leaves. So that is one big mass. And now we gotta get some flowers. And I do opt for the nether stuff. Just because I haven't used it yet. And these lovely spore flowers. Which I think the only other place I use the spore flower is in the community garden on the big willow. It's moss and lichen, and I do take out one of my flowers to put a frog light with moss on top of it. And then I realized I could just put a bunch of frog lights underneath all the pots and they would light up and it would look cool. And I did. And I had to fix my pond problem. Because it looked really wonky with water underneath it. So I did block that off, so it's no longer over the pond, it's just I cut the pond in half. Oops. Alright, road problem. I did bring this road out a little bit earlier, just so I would have some idea of spacing. And it's just going to, it came out a little past the stairs, and it's just going to go straight until it hits my staircase to go up to the duplex. The apothecary. Oh, I kind of want this line to keep going. Like, I want to bridge over that way. Actually, you know what that will do? We'll do the next build over by the cottages. The cottages that I can see, the redstone ones. And then the last building we're going to do... Oh, can I do... Depending on what we get, I can't do that. It's like we could do it on the bridge. We could do one of those cool bridge things. But I feel like I would... Depending on what we get, I can't do that. Like a wishing well on a bridge, possible, but it would look weird. But houses on a bridge? And I've still got 2 of those. I could do a town square, would be doable. A guardhouse would look weird, but doable. Okay, yeah, so we'll do the next 2 episodes. There's only 2 after this. Math was correct this time. So we'll do both sides. We'll do towards the cottages and then one across from here, and we'll put another bridge in. That's going to be our plan. Good plan, brain. Good talk with me. Anyway, this is our little apothecary. Isn't she sweet? Very sweet. And made of honeycomb. Very, very honey related. Oh god, it hurts my eyes. It's so yellow. It's the color of yellow. Alright. Let's go take a look at our honey Discord. Hello, thank you for... Do I have to manually close you in the task manager next time? And I did come back and I put honey in the ceiling as well. Got our little window. Got our... I think that's a conduit. And I don't even... A lodestone, I think. Our cauldron. Our tiny little kitchen. It's actually a decent sized kitchen. Our little bedroom, we got our beacon and our bee boxes. And some pots and skulls, because wouldn't look correct. So yeah, we'll have more stuff over there. And this side you can see the stable, and the duplex, and part of the community center, which is just the giant eyesore in the middle of the town. Got our little garden here. Hello, Enderman. Little person doing some gardening. It's fantastic. It could have gone so much worse having honeycomb, but I feel like a good job was done. We did a good job. I did a good job. I feel like that lot was now another old building that they just demolished, and they just decided they didn't want to deal with anymore. Man, those phantoms are really out for my character. My poor camera. Oh gosh, these roads look wonky and janky. That's what I get for building roads as we go. They're so cluttered at the beginning and they get so widespread because I'm like, I need to account for these now. Ridiculous. Yeah, so that's been day 29 of our 2024 advent calendar. As I said, the next 2 days we'll do along this coast on the left going towards the Apothecary so that we can get a bridge in there, because I feel like that would look nice having 3 bridges across this crazy water, which I wasn't planning on going over here as much, but the fates said I can't go behind the tower, and I kept hitting water. So until tomorrow, the eve of New Year's Eve, second to last day of the year, we'll see you next time, and I hope you've been enjoying the 2024 JKT Gaming Advent Calendar, because I have, even though it's killing me a little. Toodles, folks, and take care.